Well, hello everybody and good morning from Fertile, South India. Welcome to Breakfast with Johnny in Fertile. The voice you can hear is Jesse. I'm one of Johnny's sons and I am the man holding the camera today. We had originally planned to make this a live stream. It was promised on the event that this was going to be a live interactive event. But due to some technical difficulties faced with the location of Wi-Fi routers and other boring things like that, we have had to record this section of it. So we're recording this on Wednesday, a couple of days before the actual event. But at the end of this, there will be a live interactive session where you're going to sit down with Johnny and some of the other amazing characters you have here in Fertile, and you get a chance to talk to them and ask some questions and see what life is like with them. Okay, here we go. So we're now here in the main kitchen area, and we have, returning from their daily walk in the forest, Johnny and his two famous proteges. Hi guys, good morning.
Hello. Hi, Jesse.
All right, so who we got? We got Johnny, and who are the other two characters with you?
The squirts.
The squirts.
Yeah,
Is that
Squirt Grong and Squirt Pie?
Squirt growing, squirt pie. Okay, guys, super excellent. All right. And so, what's the first thing we're going to do this morning after your forest walk?
we're gonna light the tea.
Yep.
Make some tea.
Tea. All right, that sounds good. So, what do we do? We're going to just like light the gas stove. Is that the plan? Just like, you know, click a button and it all comes on. Boom! Instant fire, and then tea.
Now, who do you think he is?
What?
Who do you think we are?
Just like it. Well, isn't that? It's super simple and easy, right?
No fossil fuels around here.
Isn't? Wait a second. Isn't wood a fossil fuel?
No.
No, not at all.
It doesn't come from underground.
Well, here we go. Oh, look, here we are.
Here we are. First we've got the light show. Oh,
Another
it's
citizen of the community. Yes, good morning. Okay. All right, what's this? What are we looking at
working.
here?
Here we have a very unusual cooking stove that we call our pyrolyzing
Rocket stove.
rocket stove.
Just gonna get it on the other side.
You see, you have a container inside here with a limited oxygen supply, and you quickly fill it with small sticks like this. And
So it's not like a normal stove. It doesn't just burn wood and create fire.
This thing burns from the top down, and by burning from the top down, it releases the producer gas, which is a higher temperature burning gas actually than you normally get when you burn wood, and so it is a gas stove. Actually, you were right to say that. This is a gas stove. And
What's that?
Oh, that's a piece of camphor.
Camphor. And what's that for?
We need the camphor.
We're lighting it.
Camphor's our fire lighter. It's a little concession to
That's it, Jimmy.
oh, that'll do.
People in the
So it's one of the many luxuries that you indulge in here, is it?
Their camphor.
Okay,
Well,
good. There we
camphor does, but
go.
also
I've got one.
has a wonderful smell. Wait, wait, wait.
Hey.
The competitive lighters here. Let me put a few on top. Wait, we all carry
Oh, I'll put it on.
lighters for
Erase.
For survival, if ever.
yes, and well, yes, desert island survival. That's what we're doing. Wait, let me put the right. Light that, please. One of you.
Shall we stand back?
All right.
Boom.
There you see. Now
And now,
this fits on top. So now we've lit the fire on the top.
Aha.
This collar then fits on top.
and then you
And
stop.
then, hang on, we put more little bits of wood in there without trying to put them in without trying to put that out.
Oh.
You need to put it out before you.
No, without putting it out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so you can then you could go and get the water.
Oh yeah, the pot of tea. Well, will be tea.
All right. So where are you getting the water from? Okay, there we are. Picking the right pot. Make sure you don't want some random pot. You got to get the correct one, exactly the right size.
Highly precious from the groundwater, and just measure. Oh, look at this. The level of the tank actually is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rings, which isn't. This is the measure of our temperament. You see, when
So what is that? That
the
indicates
lower
the
this
level.
is, the lower this is, the happier we are.
So now we're at what now? Is that a good height?
No, well, that's a medium height. That's verging on depression, actually.
Oh, I see. Okay, so you guys are in a surprisingly good mood
Here-
considering the height of this piece, small
Here
piece
it's
of
very
wood.
stable. I mean, when you're right down here, then you can sleep easily. It's when you're up here that you've got very little water in your
Johnny,
tank.
that's why I couldn't sleep so easily.
Yeah,
last
that's
night,
why. That's why Pi slept so easily last night.
So it's kind of like it's like a sleep meter.
It's a mood meter more than that.
All right, so it affects everything. The amount of water in the tank is.
I know it's an essential part of our.
Oh, Johnny,
Now, so this is. Oh, we've got to put in the magic powder.
the
All
magic powder.
right, here we go.
Tea myself.
And that's just tea, is it?
No, no, you don't put tea in yet. This is the cinnamon, cardamom, nutmeg, ginger,
Tea
chai
masala.
formula.
Okay, so it's in other words better known as chai.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
I think you could say it's a uniquely Indian invention, but we consume them. This is our staple. Actually, tea is mostly what we live on.
Right, okay.
Tea, and if we ever go out, it's always.
If you skip tea for a week, you're dead.
It's one of the main food groups.
Half a week, I don't skip
heavily
tea every
addicted
day.
to tea. Now,
Shouldn't we
we-
set the chickens out?
I let the chickens out now.
All right.
Oh, right.
Who let the chickens out?
Who didn't let the chickens out? We let the chickens out.
Johnny, I'll get the food.
Get the food. Hey, here, Pi,
What is it?
the container.
Thank you, Johnny.
This door sometimes gives you a bit of trouble. Oh, wait.
All right.
Now the whole world knows the hiding spot for that key.
Uh,
Oh, Johnny, but it says Lise on the front.
It's a prop from one of your recent film productions.
yeah, which I'll be able to connect when they finally see. All right, this is the chickens are our latest. This is about, I think, probably my 5th or 6th attempt to keep chickens. I mean, to keep chickens housed, because normally our chickens will just go completely wild and live in the trees. We've even got chickens now who can outsmart civet cats. But these chickens are now a whole new brand of chickens with an intention to make eggs, to make money.
Wait a second, as we're going through, what's this here?
Ah, this is the permaculture pumpkin patch.
Extremely composted.
Yeah, that's our native homemade compost from the toilet. There, that is, and this last year this produced 20 huge pumpkins. So this is part of our. This is we credit this garden to Krishna from Solitude, who's a wonderful.
Oh, I see, right, so he gets kind of royalties. Do you have to give him like a
Yeah,
pumpkin every
well,
season or something? Is it-
No, I mention his name on
Oh.
videos, and he mentions mine on his.
Oh, I
you know.
see. It's like a cross-pollination. It's like,
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Oh, that's a wonderful black who carries all the logs.
Yeah, I think you might say he's the last of the well, the animal drawn. He's a wonderful old fella, but he's almost 20 years old now.
wow, check him out.
And,
Is he, how feisty is he?
Oh, he wouldn't let you get too close.
No, okay, there we go. Hey, that's it.
He's already noticed.
That's an answer to that question.
And,
And
his
those,
bangs grow
and
quite
his
high.
mandibles will just about reach you.
I know, check out those fangs.
Have your cell phone up in a tree.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go on to the chickens and whatever other birds you've got in there.
Right now, the next.
Bella!
Is that-
Hey, that's bloody Bella!
oh no, he doesn't do a very good job of locking him up, that man.
Bella's a dog?
No,
Yeah.
Bella's a dog. We had terrible trouble with dogs and chickens. Can you unlock that?
Yes, Vinny. Basta.
It's getting really difficult. Something you can do. Push it right in.
Oh, bloody Bella.
Yeah. Hang it there, girl. So this is, like I say, this is a brand new project, and we've just bought 30 chickens,
Close the door, Vinny.
and
And I'm done.
these are now only 2 months old. There's
Also ducks.
See the duck? Yes, all the ducks, some of the ducks are very big. Here they all come. You always just check that there isn't a way any left in there.
John, you know what? Try first of all under the house.
Yeah. Put it in the dry. The
You
ducks go straight to the water.
It's like a duck to water.
It's amazing, like a little.
Amazing. Look at that.
That little one's just like a bathtub duck, isn't it?
a rubber duck.
So cute.
Oh,
Can't get out?
that's why I didn't know the bricks there for the beginning.
Oh, almost. Yeah, there we go.
He doesn't seem to be growing. She doesn't seem to be growing.
It's a bonsai duck.
Look at the other one. Look at the mates. They're huge. Look at this one.
Yeah, Johnny.
It's the same age duck?
Yeah.
What?
They all start at the same height.
Boy, huge.
Johnny.
Either they're males and she's a female, or
Or the other way around.
or she's disadvantaged.
Oh, Johnny, look. The Brahmi twin comes right next to you.
They like to
But Johnny,
pick your feet.
Johnny, there's the bosses.
I'm sure
Johnny, this one.
Yeah.
Johnny, there's the bosses, and then there's the ones who don't get food, and only the big ones.
They're the bullies.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's quite an interesting observation here because you have a cross section of such a cross section of chickens that you can see there are the sort of Donald Trumpish ones and the Hurricane ones and the it's not.
So what?
It's a stratum survival.
What?
Johnny, you know.
I'll show you. Where's Donald Trump?
Johnny, that's Donald Trump.
Yes, that's
This
Donald Trump.
one.
So this one is the Donald Trump of chickens,
And
is
then-
it?
Many, they all started off the same size.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah. But this one somehow managed to
That's it.
get all the resources.
And a good deal of bullying involved in whenever there's something delicious to eat and chasing away all the other chickens.
Okay, there we go.
It's a good
Hang
little
on, Johnny, I'll show you the
sociological experiment that we're doing here, observation.
Oh, good morning. There's one of the other citizens of the community, Hannah.
All right. Watch out. Oh, Make a
chicken.
run for it.
Oh,
They're making a break for it. The humans are escaping.
Oh, sorry, Grong.
all right.
Grong might have to spend it. We'll throw some. We'll give you a cup of tea.
Yeah, we'll come and feed you later on.
Get away.
Oh, there was some rice on there, Gong.
Really?
Not a really. Oh, Gong, come on.
We'll get a chicken caught in the door one day. All right, that'll do.
Johnny, that black one nearly escaped last time. Johnny, and then Johnny, but what me, Gina, and Pi did on Saturday
What?
is we took all the
And what are you drinking?
Hot water with lemon.
Hot water with lemon. Oh, so healthy.
Yeah. To start the day.
took all the weak ones, all the like little ones that were getting bullied, the little chickens, and then we took wheelbarrows and wheelbarrows of termites.
Oh.
And
Wheelbarrows and wheelbarrows?
what? Yeah, Johnny, we bought like 3 wheelbarrows. Yeah, Johnny, and
This is all Kirinelli, eh?
oh yeah, they're good for the liver.
Yeah, all the liver plants. All right, now, next on the program is the tree house.
Ah, yes.
Behind you, Jesse, up there. Now, this is a wonderful tree house they're built for us by 3 girls.
Wow.
From the tree house community.
Oops, sorry.
Lily, Julie, and I don't forget now the girl's name, but they built this in 2 weeks.
Wow. I
Yeah,
didn't know it was
yeah, they did a fantastic job.
Check it out.
Yeah,
Serious piece of business.
yeah.
Shall I go up there?
Anyhow, and if the boys will go up there with you,
All right.
so there's a flying fox from there.
Oh, what, a flying fox?
Flying fox.
A zip line.
Some people call it zip line, some people call it a flying fox. Some...
Come on.
There we go. We're now on platform 1 here of the beautiful... Look, they're so small. They look like ants.
There's a big infestation of something.
And
Wow, look at this. Maybe I can't see it on
what is it?
It's bees or something.
Where?
Hoverflies.
Oh, yeah. It's like a swarm of tiny bees.
Hoverflies.
Yeah. Don't know if you can see those. Alright, and we go up to the next level. No, they're not bees, they're tiny.
They're hoverflies. Wow. It's so nice in the morning. Alright.
Alright. That's one way to get down.
Woo! He's gonna hit his back.
Is he? No, he's not. He's going to be fun. The
I
what?
told you he hit it. The nut. Because it's too loose, so he turns a lot. Hit good and hard again.
Yeah, alright, I'll come down. Do you want to go down as well?
Oh yeah, I'll go down.
Okay, hang on, I'll go down and I'll shoot you from below.
Oh, the nut. Go here, Jody. What's your power go again? Come on, go again. Oh, Lottie girl. And Jody, something needs to be trimmed, but otherwise it's alright.
It's a little bit tricky coming down these stairs with recording equipment in one hand. Apologies for the slightly bumpy footage.
How are you going?
Yeah, me?
You're high.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so now you take the PVC pipe
Mm-hmm.
and then you put it through the loop.
Uh-huh.
And then you let go.
And so now he can pull it back up, can he?
Yeah.
That tree is 50 years old, eh?
50, it's enormous.
Isn't it incredible? It's a Malaysian rain tree.
Malaysian rain tree.
That's partly why it's so big, because it's in the wrong place. No, a tree, you won't get an Indian tree, I don't think. But if we get real worried that tree in a big store.
Alright, so we're now watching Simon, otherwise known as Pi, about to descend on the zip line or flying fox, depending on your geographic location. In New Zealand they call this a flying fox, in Australia a flying fox. Alright, now this of course is not 100% safe. The last time Johnny went on this he managed to almost break his ankle. So, what? There he goes. Woo! Ay caramba! Check it out.
Wrong, I didn't spin at all.
All right. So the spinning has to do with the rider.
This is the spin doctor here.
Dr. Spin, that's Dr. Straight.
Wait a second. So here we are now with the wood pile.
Yeah, have a quick look at
Maybe you can just go through these. Well,
So this is this is our welt.
well, there's so much more to it than this, but
This is you can count each of these sticks as a rupee.
what? Regardless of the size of the stick?
Well, no, of course. It all goes by weight. On this side, sold by weight.
So this is all firewood here, right?
All firewood.
Okay, even these nice logs, this is also
Yeah,
firewood?
no, that's firewood too.
Okay.
That's slightly more valuable firewood.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Mostly we sell to the indigo factory.
Ah, okay, right.
the
The Auroville indigo factory.
Yeah, Jesus and his indigo factory.
Yeah, right. And then over here this is construction wood, is it? Wood for building?
This is all carpentry wood. This is all one species. It's all the Australian Acacia auriculiformis.
Is that the only wood you can use for carpentry, or the best?
No. But that tree, because it's all through our forests. It's one of the few trees that proliferates through the forest, and it's all through the forest, and it dies within 15 to 20 years naturally.
Oh, okay. So
it
these
dies
are.
in the ground, which means that we wait for about a year when it's dead, and then harvest it. So there's no problem of seasoning it, and so. And actually this is a very valuable wood pile. The only hold up at the moment is that the pandemic has slowed down pretty well everything.
Okay, right. So normally,
including-
yeah, right. Normally you had doing pretty quick sales in this wood, but right now not so.
Well, normally there's people coming almost every day to buy wood, and then so there's some good solid logs here though. You look at
Yeah,
these,
absolutely.
we cut them normally around 2 to 3 meters long, and
Hey, Johnny, this is the log that they stole.
yeah, I mean a log like that could be worth a few thousand rupees.
Solid stuff. Okay, and so this brings us to this particular structure here.
Right, this is a house that actually these are our demountable houses. We build demountable houses that can be picked. Because with this air of temporality that pervades Auroville architecture in the peripheral zones, it seems to be important to be able to, particularly for young people, to be able to take things down and move them if they're not happy. And so this is an Iranian couple who actually are now closeted in Iran due to pandemic circumstances.
This is Naime.
Just have a quick look at this. See, this is what we built. They're screwed into the ground with the earth screw.
Naime and Omid, yes?
On Naime and Omid. But here's the earth screw. Look at this, Jesse.
Oh, check that out.
It's called an earth screw. It screws into the ground, so it's actually so this is built to be removed. So you can either then oil it completely and set it in concrete, which means you can unscrew it, or just in the soil that we have here, in the red soil here, you can just screw it straight into the ground.
And it makes it's like kind of a quick foundation.
Absolutely.
Quick removable foundation. Yeah. And the whole thing is all the steel frame, is it? You put the whole thing up
with steel frame to make it cyclone proof.
Okay, right. Also termite proof, no? Is that
also off the ground makes it termite proof. You see the plates?
Yeah, we see this big air gap underneath there.
Yeah, right, so the plates make it termite proof.
And yeah, the termites, they come up here like this, and they won't
go around that
They
plate.
can't climb over the edge of that thing. No. And what's the wall material here?
No,
What's
the wall is mud, and here there's coconut fibre. See the coconut fibre there, Gwen?
Yeah.
We mix it with coconut fibre, and then we put a skeleton of split bamboo and dried dates, and then we chop up the coconut fibre, mix it with the really high quality red mud, and then we plaster that on in 2 or 3 different layers, and then on the outside, I think you see it here, can you? We put a layer of cow dung.
Okay, right. And is this wattle and daub?
Yeah, this is exactly wattle and daub.
Okay, right.
This is cow dung.
This is the ancient. This is ancient as any technology you can find, and it's perfectly adequate for here. And these panels can be actually removed in a desperate circumstance. If you've got it, this house has already been moved once from Evergreen here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Amazing. So I imagine after spending a whole spending months and a whole day working on this incredible construction, you must start to feel a bit hungry.
Yeah.
You would think, boy, I'm really peckish. I feel like a snack. If only there was some way I could manufacture tasty local snacks around here.
Oh, there. Well, that brings us to our machine, doesn't it?
What machine might that be?
Some peanut butter, Johnny.
Yeah.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
So what is that like?
These are my goddy bards, Jesse, and I am their I'm their fod gather.
Ah, oh, I see. You're
So we live in a spooner's.
yes, exactly. Fans of Dr. Spooner.
Yeah.
Johnny, fod gather, not fod gather.
Oh, fod gather. Yeah,
Yeah, get it right.
I mean, they also correct my spelling and my pronunciations.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah, exactly. So they like kind of, old school spell check.
Well, it's almost like they've been sent by the authorities to straighten me out,
All right, so where are we headed now?
All right, now we're headed for we'll come back to my house.
Oh, yes, of course.
You want to have a quick brief?
Okay, on the way, let's have a tour of the what is it? This is the master.
Here's another member. Here's Lydia.
Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lydia and Hannah, you've already met.
I'm already here.
All right, there we go. We're
Nice
just
to meet you guys.
okay. Well,
Hello.
all right, and so now we're going on to a tour of.
So this is except for the fact that it's Pakamaram. If you can
Pakamurams are kind of wood, right? This is
Pakamaram
Pakamaram here.
Areca nut palm. Now this would normally, because this is our standard. This is what's replaced the capsule as the ubiquitous alternative sort of hippie house.
Oh, I see. So this is a hippie house, is it?
Sort of, yeah.
All right.
We'll see if you once your income gets over sort of 10,000 rupees a month, you're not a hippie anymore, really, are you? Boy? Technically. So these are for poor people who like houses that are demandable, because hippies are gypsies at heart. And so this house can be taken apart and put together. You wouldn't believe it, but that whole wall panel can, within half an hour, can be removed. And the whole frame can be taken apart because it's only bolted. And we've built in Auroville, we've built maybe at least 10 or 20 of these, you know. Like I mean, there's about 6 of them in fertile.
I mean, it could also be for someone who's really into like shabby chic, you know? They want this kind of particular style.
That's very avant-garde.
Yeah, exactly, correct.
Yeah.
So now we've seen the exterior of this spectacular structure. Would you be prepared to give us a quick look at the interior?
I'll just make sure the beds, I think the beds are made.
Well, you didn't prepare this beforehand. This is...
So the first thing,
All right, so we're now entering in the first floor.
the first thing is the precious tool storage.
Ah,
This is where we keep the tools that we don't want to lose.
so this is the foyer.
Yeah, the tool foyer.
If you ever want to lose a tool, just put it in the workshop outside.
Yeah.
Exactly, Jimmy.
So these are, yeah, so then here's you see it's a cruciform. The shape of the house is a cruciform, which you can see which allows for 4 separate compartments.
So
There's the bed space. There's the bed space. Then there's the office. Here, the office, where the diary gets written and occasional songs and things get recorded.
here's where the magic happens, everybody. Look at that. And these are LED solar lights,
These
yeah?
are these wonderful little LED solar lights. The whole place powered by solar panels and so-
here are little models of the demandable houses.
here's
Oh,
the-
there we go. This is before they were born. This
yeah,
is
they're the
where they were just a twinkle in an architect's eye.
demandable houses.
This is Rajan's house.
This is Rajan, also Nikki and Serena's house.
Can we take one of these off here?
Yeah, you
And
take this off. This is the. Here, come around this side. You can see it here. This is actually the one that we built at the TLC at school.
TLC, the learning community. Yeah.
These things all do exist in
Yeah, the full-scale models, working
dimensions.
full-scale models.
and some of them have been done like this one here. This is basically our basic model that we reproduced numerous times. But you notice what I call a cruciform? It's like a crucifix.
Like a
but
cross.
Yeah, it's a cross.
Yeah.
Cruciform is a cross. All right, and finally in this little compartment is the.
This is the home cinema.
Here's the week's supply of lungis, and handmade shirts, and headcloths and various assortments.
And there's your kilt.
There's the Macintosh kilt,
Critical piece of kit.
the genuine. This is from our genuine clan. Here's where you keep your sporin.
Absolutely. All right, there we go.
And this is the art materials waiting to be.
This is the studio.
Johnny, look.
Oh, what's he got? Oh, they're the pottery things I was telling you about.
Ah, yeah.
That's why I bought the clay. Okay, we can have a look at that today. Actually, this morning we have an art class this morning, so we bought some clay down and then we
And
got
Johnny, you've got also
but look
some
at this
charcoal
too.
pencils.
Look at that! Look at
Oh,
that pencil.
bloody bow!
Yeah, somebody just gave us a huge because we love to use charcoal. Look at this! Look at that pen, man! Someone just gave us.
Wait, Johnny, this
Not
is.
just somebody, but
Wow, Johnny, look at that!
oh no, beautiful pen.
And
You could use it for writing your diary if you want.
Wow, Johnny. Whoa, Johnny, does this work? Oh, you meant to dip it in ink.
Yeah, but there's the ink to dip it in.
Wow! Johnny,
Is
here.
it, eh?
And look at these. These just aren't any old charcoal pencils. They're
France charcoal
what?
pencils.
Montmartre.
Oh, Johnny, Montmartre,
Those
Johnny.
are fancy charcoal pencils.
Montmartre, yeah, right. So that we.
And Johnny, look, you've got one more. Look, that's what we got from Jana.
Yeah, I know. It's just loaded with, and that was from an artist leaving Auroville with his family.
From one artist to another.
Exactly. So it's a legacy. One of the wonderful legacies of living in Auroville is that all the material you get, even the DVDs and everything you get, has all been filtered by other people's taste.
Curated.
Yeah, so that brings us to, now Lydia's very keen to try out the peanut butter machine for the first time.
All right.
It's only a question of length.
Got those quadriceps working.
It's my warming this morning. I can't do the peanut butter bite because I'm too short.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do
So
you want one of the boys to, maybe you should get on and just show how it's done.
so wait a second. Let's just go through the basic machinery
Right,
here.
now the bicycle, now it's been turned backwards. You're bicycling backwards. Now this is a normal cycle tire filled with cement.
Ah, right. So it's like
Heavy and
a
so it's
flywheel.
It's a
Okay.
flywheel, basically.
Mhm.
And so then, I mean, what I noticed was you got enough space on a hub to put another freewheel on the other side. You see, so you
Oh,
got
I
a
see,
freewheel
so
on
you get
both sides.
Extra traction.
Yes. Well, no, you got to have a. You got.
Oh, I see. Because this
That's the
chain
input.
goes up
That's
to
the drive
this.
chain. Yeah.
And what's this? Look at that. Peanuts.
This is actually a grain grinder that actually works doubly as a peanut butter.
So the peanuts.
So then the work of cycle gone.
So we put some peanuts in the thing.
Oh, yeah. So
Okay.
normally you can. It's a one-man job. You can put them in yourself. You see, and it comes out the other side. And then
Oh, look at
here-
that. And look, hey presto! It's almost as
Yeah.
if we prepared it beforehand.
There it is.
Peanut butter.
Here it takes gold.
So Johnny,
Now we need to
when this goes through this,
take it.
it comes out like that.
All right, now maybe we'll see whether Lydia can do it. Because the boys can't sit on the seat; they've got to sit on the bar.
Yeah, he seems to be doing fine sitting on the bar. Look at that.
Yeah.
He's a peanut butter machine.
Yeah. No, we do a kilo in 8 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny, that's Phoenix.
Do you have like the peanut butter championships?
Yeah, Phoenix is the man.
Oh, Phoenix, here, this big American guy. I'll show you how to do this.
And Johnny, the chain got loose at least 5 times and he was doing it. And then he was just cycling and a girl passed the by and he goes,
But this is for the very old Aurovillian. This is like Daniel will probably remember. This was the first thing I built when we came to Auroville was a peanut butter machine, because I think we spent the first year living on paratha and peanut butter. Once you discover paratha and peanut butter,
You don't go back.
until you suddenly wake up one morning with jaundice from an overtaxed liver, and then
You realise you've been living the high life too long.
then you realise that maybe it isn't the.
Doctor, I'm not feeling so well. What's your diet? Well, let's see. There's paratha and then there's peanut butter.
Yeah, but we live beside a paratha shop and ate peanut butter. Now Lydia will now get on and try.
Right, here we go. Lydia,
She's now seeing the
there we go.
My colleague.
Lydia's got legs long enough to sit on the seat. Are we right there?
Yeah, just hop on the seat. Can you sit on the seat?
Yeah.
And reach
Okay.
it.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
Oh,
And she's off.
Oh, look at that.
not too fast,
Not too fast.
no, faster.
Well, you can feed it faster.
Oh no. Chains come off.
No?
Oh no. Okay. Oh, she's so fast. It's like.
It's too fast. I have to reduce.
Yeah, it's true. The chain does come off if you go too fast. It starts to get a slap in it.
Oh, nice. So it can be done in 7 minutes.
Yeah, peanut butter's been that's delicious.
I normally
It's very delicious.
try not to taste it once.
Could you just try the peanut butter again for us and give us a quick, how would you describe it?
One word.
One word is
Delicious.
There we go. All right. The experts have spoken.
These peanuts have been soaked in seawater and then roasted.
Soaked in seawater. Are you serious?
Soaked in seawater and then roasted.
God, took him like wow.
That's why this is so
No, that's
That's a secret. Everything
yeah.
Yeah.
That was like,
All right, boys and girls, what shall we move on to next?
So we can move to the classroom.
Oh, there we go.
Take a look at the classroom.
So we're gonna leave Lydia working away all day there on the peanut butter machine. Yeah.
Just go very slowly, the way you put them in, but you regulate. So we almost complete the full circle. We come back to the classroom.
What's that? The classroom?
Here's the classroom.
Okay.
This is where we do this morning. We do a drawing class.
So later today you can have a drawing class.
Yeah, a drawing class, and then on Friday we do a three-dimensional geometry class.
Okay, and so that explains these
Yeah, you see here.
these objects floating in space.
I mean, what actually the boys have been doing lately is making
Stencils.
bird stencils. There's the bird stencils like that, where they cut it.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Yeah, that's
Hold
a
that up
hooper.
again.
That's the hoopo.
Look at that.
And then you put it. You put that on, and then see, look at these things.
And then that's the golden Oreo.
They get as beautiful as that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, that's a stellated dodecahedron.
Yeah, we all know that. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what,
And Johnny also someone made this. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's-
what a beauty! It's like the head of
look
a
at
puppet.
this. Here's what they call a tetrahelix, which is a Buckminster Fuller's version of the DNA molecule. Look, the tetrahelix. This is
Where's the
actually
50-meter one?
frontier geometric science or biological geometry. The
Amazing.
tetrahelix, yeah.
Check it out.
Oh no, it's quite phenomenal. So this
It's like a geometric lucky dip here. It's
yeah.
like-
Well, we've been at this since
What's
the
it gonna
beginning
get?
of the pandemic, which is God knows how long.
Oh, look, someone uses it.
And then so this morning we do a simple drawing exercise. Then we all go out into the forest and
We draw a tree.
draw. Mostly we draw at the moment. We're drawing banyans and palmaras.
Johnny, let's- Johnny, hang on. We got to show the master's drawings.
Here we go. Some of the drawings from.
Oh, no, we got to skip. Here. That's Johnny, you've still got to finish this drawing.
Oh yeah,
That's a half-finished drawing.
these are my drawings.
There
and
we
then that's
go.
a banyan.
Oh, that's a beauty. Look at that.
The
Wow.
banyan roots.
There's
Oh man. Wow. Look at the work.
This is all charcoal, actually. This is why we're so excited about charcoal. We're working now with charcoal.
that's me. Is he
Obvious.
wrong in this picture?
Obvious.
No.
That's a boy and his sister Madhu sitting under an ebony tree. But then there's the one that I really like is the one where not this one.
Oh, Johnny, that it, Johnny.
Where's it? No, it's the one where Madhu's lying on the ground, and I don't know where it is. And yeah, these are so this is what we do. Wherever it is.
All right, but Johnny, there's some really good drawings here.
Oh, there's a
That's a dead cashew
Dead
tree.
cashew tree in the
Whoa.
forest. Oh, that's the one that's a sort of evocative.
That's beauty.
And there's one of our students drawing. And you notice under the tree.
Hard work.
Hang on, there's more.
I mean,
Johnny.
part of this training here is the sewing machine.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Make your own clothes. Is that the
Yeah,
idea?
These boys have been making their own shirts and they sew up their own lungies.
So what you're wearing now? Did you make yourself?
Just
made
not this
this.
one, Johnny. That one's a cheat. Yeah, this is cheat.
But you did make this one.
Yes.
You made that one? Did you?
And I also made the stencil.
Oh, the stencil's great. It's a fantastic shirt. Really nice. And what have you got in your belt here? Run me through your
Alright,
belt.
so here I've got a lighter.
Okay.
And then
So
here
what?
I've got some
Nothing to do with cigarettes.
Yeah, no, to light fires, I guess.
some band-aids. And then
Uh-huh.
here I've got a little survival kit. So I've got a mulu, 2 needles to take out mulus with betadine.
Okay, yeah.
Betadine.
Mulus are thorns, for anybody who doesn't know what a mulu
Exactly.
is. Okay.
And then here, turmeric.
Turmeric, oh, that's
Always
like a
use
natural antiseptic. Is that the...
Exactly.
Yep.
Staple.
Okay, and then on this side, you've got
And then
your
here
hunting
I've got-
knife.
I've got my hunting knife. Yeah.
Look
I
at
think-
these
I-
knives,
pipe-
David.
They both have
I think it's
serious,
alright, right.
serious looking hunting
Go in
knives.
the knife here. Get
Pull it-
the knife.
Take out the knife and look. Oh man, look at that. Wow. Super shiny and dangerous looking.
That's the sort
Yeah.
of thing I wasn't allowed to have until I was about 13.
Exactly. Good thing you're in Fertio, guys. You get to walk around with massive
Alright,
hunting
and then-
knives strapped to your
And then-
legs.
And then here I've got nail clippers.
Ah, there we
You have
go.
clippers now.
What, Johnny? I always had nail
Oh,
clippers.
okay.
You're really the modern man. You got like you got the massive hunting
And
blade.
the Pinel.
Then
This
you got
house broke,
So
so.
the variety of
Alright, and
knives.
then
you got
I've
like
got a
5 or
step
6 different
counter.
razor sharp blades
yeah,
there.
That measures how much I walk.
Oh really? You got a step counter?
Yeah, Gina gave me. It's on 66,330 now.
Okay, wow, you guys are really the full package. There, you got the super tough hunting knife, the nail clippers, the step counter, everything. It's all there. It's a complete education.
All right, now we.
Yeah, but
Shall
Johnny,
we-
how about
shall we go
you've
in-
got- Johnny's got a few extra things.
Alright,
Like,
tape
oh yeah, I gotta make a pouch for my measuring. Like a measuring tape.
A 3-meter measuring tape. Yeah, I don't know. It's amazing how often you need a measuring tape. It's actually. I
And
mean,
Johnny, in your
all these
fantastic
things-
leather
All right,
hat.
gentlemen,
And
shall we go back and see what stage the fire is at?
yeah. Well, we'll get just on the way there. Oh yeah, we're going to look at the fire. We can just quickly go by the workshop. Wait, here's our old. For those of you who remember the days of boats when we used to have. Remember we had a boat called Auroville.
Is
We
it
built from bamboo.
is this the boat that had a big curve in it, so you only like rode,
No,
you
that
rode in a
was
circle?
Arrold.
Oh, that was Arrold. Okay, right, yeah.
Auroville was
It was great. You only had to row on one side.
Yeah. it automatically sewed in a circle. Here's our carpentry bench where all sorts of.
Johnny, your hammer's here. It'll be lost in 10
I
seconds.
know, but you got.
Johnny, that's a really good hammer. Take that
That's a
back
good
home.
looking hammer. Yeah,
Yeah, it is a
exactly.
good hammer,
Don't
but
leave that
leave it
lying
for the
around.
bit.
Exactly. I'll just take that. There you go. All the
And then there are chisels and things, and so this is a.
Oh, and Johnny, look. Oh,
this
my
is a well
sauce.
worn. That's a power drill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Broken up, but you see, you
Yeah,
turn.
the power varies depending on who's using it.
Yeah,
And Johnny, look at all our saws.
yeah. All right.
Can't have too many saws.
And then, and we've got a very special species of tree, which it doesn't grow fruits, it grows saws over there. You see?
Ah, a saw tree.
It's a saw tree. This is our saw tree.
Well, I think probably our water's boiled.
That's where it's probably switched off. That's where we got all the. You see, this is the saw tree.
Ah,
Grows them all
I
down.
see. And have you had a good saw harvest this year?
Yeah, great saw.
Oh, are they ripe, these saws?
Yeah, nearly. Need a little bit. Well, this one's ripe. Where's the sharpest one?
I'll take it off.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
this
second.
one's
Let's. We're going to catch up with the fire now. All right. So has the pyrolyzed?
There it is. It's frothing at the edges, so it's
Alright, now we've got to take a cup of water on the charcoal, Johnny. Oh yeah, remember to do
put a
that.
cup of water
We're
in
not
the
making
So we're now heading into the kitchen.
we're not
Note
making
note the anti-bat measures here up in the ceiling.
Are we making eddies?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So
you better not.
so go and stack the fire first so that it smokes.
Simon's going off to prepare the idli dish. In the meantime,
We put the tea.
tea is being okay, right? So you've already got the masala mix, and now
Yeah.
you're putting in tea powder.
Yeah, this is tea dust.
Okay, so this is like a secret recipe, and like no two people in the world
Yeah.
can know it.
No, this is
Now everybody knows it, so you know.
a few hidden ingredients we haven't mentioned, so that nobody can copy us. And that's then here's Lucas. Here's another member.
Ah, Lucas, there we go. Good morning.
Yep.
Hello.
seen-
pressing out of bed. Hi.
I've never seen Lucas in this world.
Oh.
Here's the latest member of the community.
Hello. Good morning.
Look at little Ananda.
I think he's the youngest here in Fertile at the moment.
I say it's very likely.
So
Very likely. Oh my God! Look.
born in Fertile, by the way.
Really? Wow. Beautiful. All right. All right. So you're filling the idli pan. Where's that? Let's have a look.
It's can't because this time we put the inside piece is smaller than usual.
Wood pieces, you mean?
No, that the piece where we put the wood in.
Oh, I see. Oh, the
We used to
container.
have
Yeah.
a bigger one,
Yeah. I see. Right. And so it is too small for the idli pan, or?
but it broke.
Ah, I
So
see.
we have to renew it. We have to put new wood.
The only one you've got is smaller.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So if we're making idlis, we have to put wood in again.
Okay, right. You
Just
can't.
stop
You
wooden.
the last one you could just fill it with wood, enough wood, and it would cook all the tea
Yeah.
and the idlis together. Okay, right. Oh, what's that you've got there?
That's a blower.
Really? Wow. What does it do?
You
It blows?
use it to blow the fire exactly. But soon No, when the idlis come,
Oh, I see. So
then we'll blow the fire and it'll catch, and then we'll put the idlis on.
all right.
And it's all, now we let it smoke a bit.
And is the smoke a critical part of the flavor?
Yes,
Of course, exactly. The magic.
very critical. More than critical.
All right, here we go. We're gonna.
Hi! Hello! Hi!
All right, I think we're almost about done here with our little morning session. Oh, okay, what's that?
Peanuts.
More nuts for the because you guys ran out, did you? So we need more nuts. So yeah, exactly. You made all those. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, look at you go. That's amazing.
Yes, and now
Serious.
we've got another 4 kilos.
Wow. Okay, so you got your work cut out for you.
Wednesday work day. Done.
You're gonna have legs of steel.
This lady is.
So that's believe it or not, we still get through about, I think 4 kilos of peanut butter, 2 kilos a week.
Well, you guys like your peanut butter, huh?
Oh, it's not just us. But
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
I mean,
fine.
there were ostensibly 20 people living in Perth.
Okay, right, okay. So no, easy to consume a lot of peanut butter.
Well, the other thing with peanut butter is you only have to mix it with water and a bit of soy sauce or something, and you can make a fantastic sort of.
Yeah, you have gado.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Or
absolutely.
You can make chutney or.
Totally, it's a critical ingredient to so many delicious dishes. All right, so what's the situation with tea? It might be nice to kind of end with a cup of tea.
Look at
I have a question. Are you going to put salt in the peanut butter?
salt. No, there's already salt in the peanut butter.
Lucas wants to know if he's putting salt in the peanut butter, and Johnny said there's already salt.
Because the peanuts already, if you wanted, you can buy peanuts that are roasted without salt, and you can make some unsalted peanut butter.
But why do you want to know if there's salt in the peanut butter,
I
Lucas?
think it's too salty for
It
you.
would be yummy.
Ah, yes, salty peanut butter is yummy. You can also make.
You like it salty.
Oh my God, there's some action here. What?
There you go.
Are they disturbing you?
They're not finishing their
Where's
work.
Ellingu? What's Ellingu got?
Ah, Elangu.
Hello. So there must be. I think there must be out there. There must be some people who remember, who are young enough to have known Ellingu when he was small.
No pressure.
Ellingu's a champion member of the treehouse community. That they travel the world building tree houses. These guys now. They're about to go to Australia if they can bloody get their visas and their stuff worked out to build tree houses in Australia.
You guys want to build tree houses in Australia?
Yeah, we had a previous
no,
project
oven and
because
cobs,
of the
Johnny.
fire and the corona. Things like that
It
was
slowed
slowed
things
down.
down a bit, yeah. And where? Any idea where you're going to be building tree houses in Australia?
You get one a year.
No,
Not, no, okay, it
I'm
depends.
not
You'll
familiar
find
with it.
once they give you permission, then you'll know the
I'll get
location.
more.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice. All right, let's go and see if we can catch up on the tea making process.
Because I've got one in my house.
Yeah, that's the one they gave me.
But whose is that? That's yours.
Yeah, but Johnny, Johnny, we want to finish it,
Yeah.
and then now we can continue reading this one after we finish that one.
Okay.
Johnny, I'm gonna put the
1,
cup.
2. How many people for tea, Rob?
I don't know, Johnny.
3. See if you can find me some cups. Here's a somewhere.
Johnny,
Where are your cups?
Oh, you could just pour a few for now and pour the rest later on.
Yeah, right up.
Yeah.
So the procedure here, we make 2.5 litres, no, 3.5 litres of tea a day.
And in these thermoses, so you can drink
Yeah.
tea throughout the day.
Well, yeah. With any misfortune that the Sri Ramshackle will turn up in a minute.
Oh yeah, exactly.
it's good that the fouts were in.
But that's for people who've seen our other film where Ramshackle stars. So I do the first one with a cup because otherwise it spills. But then,
you can pour the rest directly.
yeah, so then
I don't take the charger. I took the charger back.
have this wonderful tool, which is a grip.
Oh yeah, like a pair of pliers made of wire. Yeah,
Look at that.
mhm.
It really is the
It's a
most fabulous
beauty.
thing.
No, it's so well
Yeah.
designed. You pick up the edge of a pot, it holds
Yeah,
it
so
so
it fits
firmly.
exactly on that pot. I mean, you've got to take it with the underarm like this to take it and bring it up.
Because that's a seriously heavy pot, man.
Yeah,
Wow,
so
it's a
when
lot
you've
to
got
be
a grip
carrying on
on
it.
Yeah, that's a.
Eagerly awaiting.
Tea.
These are the addicts.
Johnny, this is.
Hey, see if you can find any more cups. Pie? Raw? Or pie?
Oh, that's one. Drums.
I got 1, 2,
Me, Johnny, I got drama.
3. Drama, where's
I got no drama llama.
Alright, the drama llama.
Drama llama. Where's no coffee, no work?
Where's
Oh, I see. It's got a llama on it. That's why it's called drama.
No,
right
no,
there.
it says it's no drama llama.
Ah, I see. So it says no drama.
And then there's also no coffee, no working.
Yeah, where's no coffee? Oh, so that's.
Yeah, where's no coffee? No.
I mean, Michael will have one.
Drama llama.
Feeling good, so how's feeling good if he wants tea?
Irango.
There we go, boys and girls. That wraps up our morning session at
Yes, only
Fertile.
once.
The fire's been lit. The
Now-
tea's been
now-
made.
Yeah, so now we can switch to the live, where we drink the tea.
Exactly right. We'll
Yeah.
see you right there at a different location, closer to Johnny's house, where we have better access to Wi-Fi and a better connection for our live stream discussion. In the meantime, okay, so we'll goodbye from Grog and Pie. Grong,
Grong and pie.
and the rest of the crew here at Fertile as I move towards our second location.
Yay, it's time to have chai.